Rochelle Lawrence says her decision to get a COVID-19 vaccine was driven by family.
The fact that to go see my grandparents in a long-term care home, I needed that vaccine in order to safely visit them.
But the choice, she says, wasn't a simple one. She felt hesitant, overwhelmed, she says, by misinformation on social media.
Just seeing all this different conflicting information, not being sure what to believe.
In Canada, about 18% of the population 12 and older is still unvaccinated, a number that's barely budged over the last few weeks. Experts say vaccinations are the key to combating a fourth wave.
They call it the pandemic of the unvaccinated. The vast majority of people that will get COVID will be the unvaccinated people.
Colin Gray considers himself vaccine cautious.
Before I shove anything in my body, I want to know what's going to happen down the road.
The 57-year-old says he feels uncomfortable the vaccines were given emergency use authorization instead of approval by the U.S. FDA. Sabina Vorha-Miller, who has made it her mission to help people understand vaccines, says this only applies to COVID-19 shots in America.
There's just that confusion as to whether we have partial approval here in Canada, which is not true. We have full approval here.
The only reason I would get it is so I can go and travel. If I wasn't into traveling, I wouldn't get it.
Gray says he prefers to hold off for longer-term studies.
Once that initial immune response is done, there's really nothing left over of the vaccines to be able to cause any long-term impacts or side effects.
Regardless of someone's reasons for not getting vaccinated, experts encourage empathy, suggesting if you're going to speak with a loved one, to do so with compassion, patience, and persistence. For those still on the fence, they say, ask questions and look for reliable sources so your decision can be based on facts. Robin?
Jamie Mauracher in Toronto. Thanks, Jamie.